Well, good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us again. We begin tonight with a story that is one of, if not the biggest gay news story of 2003. And it was right here at the San Francisco Gay Community Center where history was made. This is where California Governor Gray Davis signed into law AB 205. It's a state bill that gives nearly full rights to gay couples that are already granted to straight married couples across the state. It was a move that seemed orchestrated by the governor to grab the gay vote as he faces the toughest challenge of his political career. Now, as you know, the governor could lose his seat to Austrian-born blockbuster movie actor Arnold Schwarzenegger in a special first-time ever recall election in California's history. But it's also a move that put California just second in the nation behind Vermont, where same-sex partners can now get equal legal protection under the law. QTV's Ken Ludden picks up our big story from here.
Kudos for that. So now let's get on with it.
It was a moment that finally came for gay Californians.
There you go.
There we go. Now it's law.
Hundreds gathered at the LGBT Community Center for the historic signing of a law that gives registered domestic partners nearly all of the rights and privileges married couples receive from the state of California. The author of the law, Assemblywoman Jackie Goldberg, rejoices with her partner.
Lives are going to be changed, and those of us who are older, will after 24 years, will become domestic partners and get whatever. But it is for the young people. It is for the young people. It's for the children being raised in our families, for the new young couples being formed. That's what this is about. This is about our future. This is about our families. This is about having equal protection before the law.
It was great. It was awesome. We're just excited. I think we're still in disbelief, kind of.
Total excitement.
It hasn't really sunk in yet, but long overdue, but good timing.
You could feel the history. I mean, it was like when he was signing that, you always could hear stone changing and a door opening. I mean, it was really powerful. I got emotional. It was great.
Oh, we are extremely excited that after all these years that we finally can call our relationship a real union and a real, as close as we could get to marriage in the state of California. We're really excited.
And other state politicians on hand for the history-making moment joined Goldberg in celebrating this historic event.
But it's just amazing. This is, I believe, the most significant bill that will pass during my lifetime.
The governor has been with us every step of the way, and we thank you, Governor.
I believe strongly that we're all God's children and that everyone is entitled to have the love and support of another human being.
Much reason to celebrate tonight. History was made when the governor signed AB 205 into law, but it is just the beginning, and we have a long way to go.
This bill is not marriage. That's another reason I think we don't want to say that it is. It doesn't really incorporate every single right that a spouse would have. I mean, this is clearly a giant step forward and still second-class citizenship.
Now, just 2 days after the governor signed AB 205 into law, the anti-gay forces led by California Republican Senator Pete Knight kicked in. He held a press conference on the steps of the state capitol announcing his lawsuit against the governor for signing AB 205 into law. No Doubt says one member of the Gay Legislative Caucus that the fight for equal rights for gays in the state is far from over. And we'll have more on that as our big story continues with part 2. So stay with us. We'll be back in a moment.